Yes lads, it's that time again. Today is Monday the 7th of August 2023. Day 1, week 5 of training for the Manchester Marathon. Week bloody 5, man. Like I said last week, this time has just been going rapid. We've officially got 10 weeks until we've finished the training plan. And to be fair, I haven't actually said this. So considering I'm starting my training so early on, basically what I'm going to do is that the plan that I'm following is supposed to get you ready for a marathon. So the plan is to complete this plan and then run a marathon. I think that's a good idea, to be fair, because then that actually shows if that training plan actually gets me prepared for a marathon. And that way I've already got the distance in me once before the big day. And then depending on how I perform in that marathon, I might move up to the higher plan. So at the minute I'm on a novice plan, but after when I complete the marathon, after completing this novice 15-week plan, if I feel comfortable, I'll move up to the intermediate, for example. So yes, that is the plan. So in terms of today, we've gone off the 30-minute easy runs now. It is a 40-minute easy run today, and like I said at the end of the last video, this week could be a difficult week, to be fair, but we'll take it step by step. And yes, I did go football yesterday. I could definitely feel my legs this morning. I can definitely feel them now. They're aching. So yeah, it's going to be the first 40-minute easy run on a Monday. So yes, lads, it's currently 10 minutes past 12. I'm going to do the usual. I'm going to scran, I'm going to finish work, and I'll cut to the fit check. Well lads, I've not long got home. It is currently 5:45, and yeah, I'm tired, man. The legs are still aching, but not as much as they were earlier, because I actually did go out for a walk. And I always find when I go out for a walk, my legs actually start to feel a lot less achy. The fit for today's run, dude, it could actually be in a predicament right now, because I don't think the tri-suit's actually been washed, which means a tracksuit. If for the first time ever, boys, we'll be doing a run without the tri-suit. So today we'll be wearing a new pair of Adidas joggers. I still haven't even took off the tags. The matching quarter zip, and then we'll just go with a random United shirt. And yeah, that's it. So before I head out, I need to wait until my phone charges, and then we'll head out. Yes, boys, I will see you then. Right then, lads, we are off for the first 40-minute easy run on a Monday. And you know the drill, taking the time, pace. It's going to be a bit strange because I can't remember the last time I actually ran in a tracksuit. I've brought the water as well because it's quite warm today. It's a 40-minute run. I will see you at around the 20-minute mark. Listen, boys, I will see you then. Right, lads, we just hit the 20-minute mark. Done just over 4 kilometres. And yeah, to be fair, I'm feeling really good. I feel like I'm getting a bit of stitch here. I felt it ever since I started, to be fair. And there's been a little bit of pain in my left leg just from football yesterday. So obviously I'm left footed. But no major physical problems. Breathing's been sound. I've got to say though, running in shorts is astronomically clear. Yes, lads, happy days. I will see you again at the end of the run. Yes, lads, I've just finished the run. I feel like I say this every week, but that was so comfortable. And yeah, it was a really, really good run. Last week, I actually really enjoyed it. There was no problems with finding my pace today. There was no times where I felt really out of breath. All nice and controlled. I felt a little bit of aching in my legs. Mainly the left leg, obviously, because that's my main foot in football. And yeah, I did just over 40 minutes. I don't know how it correlates to last week. We'll find that out at the end of the video. But on the screen right now, you can see my Strava details. And yeah, I did a different route today as well. There's a lot more slow hills, but there was also quite a few slow drops as well. And yeah, I'm about a 10-minute walk from home as well. So yes, I was just planning for the week ahead as usual. Tomorrow is strength and conditioning, and like usual, I'll decide tomorrow as to what I'll do between 3. So I'll be strength training, swimming, or cycling. Of course, as usual, Wednesday's a rest day. Thursday's a 30-minute tempo run. Friday's a rest day. Saturday's a new longest run, 2-hour run. Yeah, it's good now, to be fair, that I haven't got to run until Thursday. I think I need to give the legs a little bit of a break. And to be fair, not wearing the tri-suit today, I can feel a big difference. There's less chafing. Yeah, I don't feel like I sweat as much. That is the reason why I wear the tri-suit, to sweat more. So yes, as I'm gonna walk home, and I will catch up with you tomorrow. Oh dear. Yes, as it is Tuesday the 8th of August 2023. Day 2, week 5 of training for the Manchester Marathon, and I've just finished my strength training. And yeah, like usual, it was difficult, man. Again, doing the usual 3 sets, 12 reps, 10 reps and 8 reps. For the 8 reps, doing it till failure. And yeah, my arm right now as I'm holding my phone, it hurts so much. Like I'm actually really struggling to hold my phone. Oh my god. But yeah, it was a difficult session, and it's currently 8:15. In terms of what I've been doing today, again, just went to work, come back at my tea, waited an hour, and then just started the strength training. I started my ab workout about 7:10. That lasted about 15 minutes or so. Then went straight into the strength training, which took about 40 minutes. And yeah, you can see the state of me after when I finish my core training now. Yeah, that's it for today. In terms of how I'm feeling off the back of yesterday's run, just the usual really. Generally I feel fine. My right foot's hurting now and again. And yeah, I didn't record at dinner time today because I was absolutely knackered. And work's being done in the house, so hence why I'm only just recording today now. But yeah, I think that's it for today. Tomorrow's a rest day, so we'll do a quick catch up. Yes, lads, I will see you then. Yes, as it is Wednesday the 9th of August 2023, day 3, week 5 of training for the Manchester Marathon, and as usual today's a rest day. It is currently 7:15, so yeah, like the usual, I've been to work and I've a lot longer set. Yeah, I'm just going to chill for the rest of the night, to be fair. Get prepared for tomorrow's run, because tomorrow's run is a 30-minute tempo run. I've actually been doing these tempo runs wrong. So with tempo runs, you don't go at like a fast pace, but you're making sure that you're still comfortable for the whole run. You actually change your pace. So like on my past tempo runs, it's 1 minute easy pace, 1 minute tempo pace. So I think psychologically, I just ditched that because that means I literally have to be looking at my watch constantly. Whereas tomorrow, it's a 30-minute tempo run, but it's 10 minutes easy pace, 10 minutes tempo run pace, 10 minutes easy pace. So there's a lot less changing in pace. So yeah, tomorrow I'll give that a go. And in terms of how I'm feeling physically, the arms of course are aching a bit from yesterday, and my right foot's hurting as well. I don't know whether it's my running technique or that my running shoes are too small. But yeah, I think I might tweak my shoes tomorrow just to see if they are actually the problem. So this boy's nice and short. I'll most likely catch up with you after work tomorrow. Yes lads, we are back for another day. It's Thursday the 10th of August 2023. Day 4, week 5 of training for the Manchester Marathon. And yeah, as usual I'm on my lunch break. It's currently 7 minutes past 12. I'll tell you something, today it is bloody roasting. I think it's like 26 degrees at the minute. And yeah, today's a tempo run. I actually read it wrong. So it's 10 minutes at easy pace, 10 minutes at tempo pace, 5 minutes at easy pace and 5 minutes at tempo pace. And yeah, I think today I might struggle a little bit, just considering how nice it is outside. And the tri-suit's ready to be worn today. So yeah, I'll be sweating a fair bit I think. So yeah, the goal for today is just to get it done. It's the first time I've done a tempo run properly. So yeah, it should actually be interesting. This boy is my finished work and I will cut to the fit check as per. Right lads, I've not long got back home. It is 26 degrees. For the fit today we'll have a random Puma shirt, the standard shorts, the standard quarter zip, and of course, now that it's back in business, the usual tri-suit. And as I said earlier, to be fair, it's just all about getting it done really today. I've never done a run like this. So yeah, it should be interesting. So yes boys, I'm gonna get changed and I will see you at the local canal up the bloody boys. Right then lads, we've not just long started the timer, but the 30-minute tempo run, a nice and easy 10 minutes. The sun keeps on coming in and out. Yes boys, of course as usual, gotta find the rhythm for 10 minutes, then find the tempo pace. And as it's 30 minutes, I'll see you about 15 minutes in. Yes lads, we've just gone across the 15-minute mark. Jesus Christ, done about 3.5k, and yeah, it is warm today, man. My easy one wasn't too bad, just like my shoelace kept on untying, so that was a bit annoying. Yeah, we're almost 7 minutes in for the tempo run, and of course it was all uphill. Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm knackered. Haven't run in this sort of heat in a good while. Yeah, the breathing's relatively controlled. So I'm gonna crack on with the last 2 minutes. Just as I will see you at the end of the run. Pray for me. Jesus, yeah, that was pretty difficult to be fair. Thought the sun wasn't really beaming that much, but man, it is humid. Yeah, on the screen right now you can see my Strava details. Yeah, I had it in my ear, like every single kilometre and what time, like every single kilometre and how long it takes. And I did notice that some of the tempo run bits, I actually went slower than some of the easy run bits. But if I'm honest, I tried to be harsh on myself, but I can't really, because a lot of the tempo run bits were uphill. Physically, there was no problems. There was no pain in my right foot as well, which is good. Maybe I put my right shoe on a bit too tight last time. Just boys in reality, I like to say that it was happy days all round again. So yeah, tomorrow's a rest day, but I will be doing swimming in the morning as usual. Then Saturday, of course, it will be the longest run I've ever done, a 2-hour run. So yeah, I'm gonna walk home and I will see you sometime tomorrow. Yes lads, it is Friday the 11th of August 2023, day 5, week 5 of training for the Manchester Marathon. It is currently 36 minutes past 7. And yeah, this morning I woke up and did swimming, but I was battling demons, man. I'm waking up at 5:40 again, horrible. Did 50 laps in just over 30 minutes as usual. Felt really good to be fair. And yeah, just went to work really, and then I've just come back and just chilled really. Getting emotionally and physically prepared for tomorrow's run, which should be pretty interesting. So yeah, to be fair, I'm just going to keep it short and sweet, and I will catch you tomorrow. Yes boys, it's that time. It is Saturday the 12th of August 2023, day 6, week 5 of training for the Manchester Marathon. And yes, today is the 2-hour run day. Yeah, I can't lie, I'm getting a little bit nervous about it. I just don't know how it's going to go. So in terms of outside, it's actually looking pretty sunny, although it looks like it's going to rain, but I'm not actually going to prepare for that. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be quite a humid one. But yeah, in terms of the fit check, I've pretty much got it on. I've got the tri-suit on, got a Man United shirt on, got the standard shorts on, and I will also be putting on this Man United quarter zip as well. Of course, I'll be taking some water with me, and because the run is 2 hours, instead of taking 2 gels, I'll bring 3 gels with me. Aim to have one every half an hour or so. And if we use the logic of previous runs, today I should do about 23k. It's currently 11:30. Yes boys, I'll see you when I start. Right then lads, I've just started the timer. It is officially the start of the 2-hour run, and as you can probably see, the sun's actually gone in. To be honest, I feel like the weather in today's run is just going to be completely unpredictable, but we shall see. Again, like usual, because it's a 2-hour run, gotta make sure I find my pace well early, and definitely don't go overboard. First few steps aren't feeling bad. I'm sure I'll be crying after like 15 kilometres. Just as I might get into the groove, and I shall see you around the half-an-hour mark. And as always, please pray for me. Yes lads, we have not long crossed the half-an-hour mark. Just over 6 kilometres like usual. And yeah, as usual, feeling really good at the minute. In fact, I've been sweating a fair bit, because up until this point there's been no wind. As you can probably hear now, there is quite a bit of wind, which is quite nice. And yeah, in typical UK fashion, it's pretty humid. Yeah, no real problems at the minute. Just as I'm gonna keep on running. Gonna have my first gel now as well. So yes lads, I will see you around the 60-minute mark. Yes lads, I've just crossed the halfway mark, the 1 hour mark. Yeah, all is going really well at the minute to be fair. Breathing's been really controlled. I think I've done pretty well in terms of my pacing. Yeah, the easy part's done. Now it's time for the hard part. In terms of the weather, it's been so on and off. Look, it's been really sunny, the sun's gone in, it's been raining, it's been windy, just humid. It's been a bit of a weird run to be fair. And of course I've got my 2 gels left. I will have one after this recording. Yeah, generally speaking, feeling really good. There is a slight ache in my right foot as usual. that usually becomes a bit of a problem around the 15k mark. So yeah, we're just over 12k deep. Yes lads, I will see you again at around the 1 hour and a half mark. Yes lads, we're just under the 1 hour and a half mark, and as you can probably hear, it is windy now. Just over 17 kilometres. Yeah, breathing wise, focus wise, I'm sound. Since I last checked in, I can definitely feel my feet hurting a bit more. Right now I'm not at that stage where every foot hurts, every step hurts. Yeah, my per kilometres are sort of consistent. Yeah, like I said before, the weather is so inconsistent. Right now it's really windy and it's starting to rain. Yes lads, as usual, gonna crack on for the last half an hour. Yes boys, I will see you at the end of the run. Come on! Later. Whew. What a run, man. That is the end of the run. I managed to run just over 2 hours, just because I knew I was somewhat close to 23 kilometres. So yeah, I just ran until 23k. On the screen right now you can see my Strava details, including my splits. When it got to the last 15 minutes, that's when I started to struggle. That's when my feet really started to hurt. But in all honesty, I did feel like I still had a bit in me. Well, to be fair, I'd hope so, because it's an easy run. But yeah, now that I've stopped, I'm not so sure. To be fair, I think the only problem I'd probably pick out is that 500 ml of water on a 2 hour run. Especially when it's like this anyway. It's probably not enough. There was times, especially in the last 5 minutes, where I was just desperate for water. But in terms of my pace, as expected, it did gradually get slower. The breathing was sound, no problems, no crashes, no feeling like I was going to hit the wall. The focus was fully there the whole time. Yeah, thankfully I did actually manage to do my 10km route twice and then end up in a position where I don't actually have to walk that far to my home. So yes boys, happy days all round. So I'm gonna get home, probably chill for the rest of the day. It's currently 1:45. Yes lads, I'll see you in a bit. Up there bloody boys. Yes lads, it has been some time since the run. It's currently 46 minutes past 7. And yeah, I've just been chilling really. My legs haven't felt too bad to be fair, but it's mainly my feet, mainly my right foot. But I have felt quite tired during the day. And I've also had hiccups. I don't know whether that's normal after like a long run. Yeah, I don't know, that side of things. So yeah, I'll just be chilling for the rest of today as well. And tomorrow's a rest day or 45 minutes cross training. But I think I am going football. So yeah, it isn't a rest day, but it also isn't cross training because I'd have to do something other than running then for it to be cross training. Obviously in football you run. Oh, what a shock. I bet you lot didn't know that. So yes lads, I'm gonna chill for the rest of the day. And yeah, I will catch you tomorrow. Yes boys, it is Sunday the 13th of August 2023. Day 7, week 5 of training for the Manchester Marathon. And today is supposed to be a rest day / 45-minute cross training day. But as I said yesterday, I will be going football. Nowadays I don't play football that often. So once the opportunity arises, I can't say no. Unless there's a Man United game going on, of course. So with that in mind, it may slightly change how next week starts. Reason being, because obviously today is supposed to be a rest day. Or cross training. But football isn't cross training. I'm technically doing more running than I should. And the reason why I say that is because tomorrow is obviously the normal run day. The normal easy run day. To give you a little sneak peek, it's a 50-minute easy run. But considering I'm running today and tomorrow, I will actually be going to the Man United versus Wolves game at Old Trafford. And I will be in Manchester early. I'll be there around 3 p.m. So I don't actually have time unless I wake up about 5:30 in the morning to do the run. So what I'm thinking, you probably know where I'm going with this. There is a slight potential that I do my football today. Tomorrow could potentially be classed as a rest day. Then Tuesday I do the 50-minute easy run. Then Wednesday I do strength and conditioning. Then Thursday I do my tempo run. Friday the rest day. Saturday the long run. And then Sunday probably football again or a rest day or cross training. I think you get what I'm trying to say. I think I've explained that alright. But what I will do though, I will put an alarm on in the morning on Monday and then just see how I feel. Because realistically I would like to try and get it done. But I don't want to overwork myself. Yeah, anyway, we'll see. Yeah, enough waffling about that. It is currently 11:52. And yeah, this morning really I've just been editing. And in terms of how I feel, the legs are surprisingly not too bad. Like I said yesterday really, it's mainly the feet more than anything. And as usual, on the screen right now is the comparison as to what I did last week to this week. So in terms of Monday, in terms of my average pace, it's 10 seconds slower, but bearing in mind I ran for an extra 8 minutes. And yeah, to be fair, I don't think there's any point comparing last week's tempo run to this week's tempo run, because I mean last week's tempo run wasn't even a tempo run, it was just going for a 5k PB. And of course yesterday, last week I did an hour and 40, this week I did a 2 hour. There is a 10-second difference in pace, but if I'm honest I can't be annoyed about that because I ran for an extra 20 minutes. So yes boys, I think it's been another positive week. The start of next week could slightly be different. So yes boys, if you've managed to watch the whole video again, I appreciate you. So yes boys, I will catch you again next week. Yeah, gonna pray for the boys tomorrow. It's the first game of the season against the local team. United!